It's time for the most famous round in the most famous cup competition in the world. Welcome back to Awaydays in the Emirates FA Cup. If you're new here, essentially what we do is, my name is Ellis and I'm going all the way through from the extra preliminary round of the Emirates FA Cup all the way through to Wembley for the final of the 22-23 Emirates FA Cup. And today it's time for the third round, and this is the wheel and it decides my fate. Come on then, where am I off to decide my fate? Ellis picks! Oh, pressure. Oh, I can't make decisions. I'm awful at decision making. Let me assess the wheel. For me, I like the look of Oxford United against Arsenal. So, I think I'm going to choose that. Did I make the right call? Anyway, hello from the Kassam. I've arrived. Let's have a look around. There's about 3 hours till kick off. And I soak in the pre-match atmosphere. I'm so early, the lights are only now just coming on. So, let's have a look around. I'm very, very excited. Let's have a look around the Kassam Stadium. So today's home team are Oxford United, whose best run in the Emirates FA Cup came in the 63-64 season, where they became the first team ever from the 4th division to reach the quarterfinals. Is this the year they match that run and reach the quarterfinals again? You never know. This could be their time. Anyway, let's speak about their opponent. Their opponents in the away team today are of course Arsenal, who are actually the current holders for the most Emirates FA Cup wins in history, with 14 titles to their name. The most recent one coming in 2020, where they beat Chelsea in the final. But speaking of Arsenal, so I said I spoke of Arsenal. Joined by my guest today, Pippa. How you doing?
Buzzing, looking forward to this one. Always love a new stadium experience for me, so yeah, loving it.
FA Cup, Arsenal fan?
Always up for the FA Cup 14 times. Can they make it 15? Hopefully, if we get past this one, big contenders in the next round, but we've got to face what's in front of us first. I'm saying us quite a lot. Arsenal have to face what's in front of us first.
And it is, I think, probably about time we went and got some food, which means I have to introduce the wheel again to show. It will provide us. Go to past Ellis. Hello, future Ellis. How you doing? Let's decide your fate. Come on, be horrible or nice. They're the only options. I have to put hot sauce on my pre-match meal. No, I don't. There you go. Yes, as you can see, I have to put hot sauce on my food. Let's go get some food. There we go, we've gone for a hot dog this time. Let me give this a try before we put the hot sauce on, to give it a rating out of 10, because I need to be fair to my taste buds and the league table. It's not a bad hot dog. I give it 8 out of 10, you know, solid. But I'm now about to completely ruin that. There it is on the leaderboard. I'm going to ruin it by now I've done the hot sauce, so let me give the camera to you. Pippa, before we do this, can you vouch for me and just say this is hot sauce?
I think you're going to get the normal hot sauce. You've got to put extra. Look at all the many extras on there.
I'm going to put you in charge of putting it on. So you,
sure about that?
Yeah, so you've got a little gap there.
Right.
Emphasise the word little.
No, I'm going to try and be a step, like, look, it's not cooperating, so if it all just falls out, it's really not my fault.
I reckon you...
Any more?
Yeah, that's about right.
Good luck. Do not rub your eyes after eating that.
It's not going. It's still coming.
It's like getting hotter.
Yeah, my mouth's up.
Oh, there it is. There it is. You talk like a champ.
Yeah, thank you very much. I can't feel my lips. I can't feel my tongue. But let's go and speak to some Arsenal and Oxford fans and see what today and the competition means to them, if I can just give my mouth 5 minutes to cool down. So I'm joined by
Adam.
So Adam, FA Cup under the lights. Does it get any better than this?
No, love the FA Cup.
Oxford already ever made the quarterfinals once in the 63-64 season. What would it mean to have another run like that?
Oh, it'd be incredible. The FA Cup's brilliant for like little clubs like us, bringing the big boys here. Saka's starting, so can't wait for that.
And dream FA Cup side? Well, you've kind of got the dream now.
My second team's Arsenal, so this is the dream. So
score prediction.
1-0 Oxford, go on, we're confident.
Oh, you nearly said Arsenal then, you don't know who to go. Here's Pippa's good friend Ian Wright.
What's up with your name? What's your name?
It's Julie Coles.
And how long have you supported Oxford for?
Since I was about 10 years old. So, about 10, 12 years.
I love that. Many may see you as the underdog in this fixture, but how do you feel about this one?
We're the underdog, absolutely the underdog. I mean, I'm not that foolish, but nonetheless, it's these games that teams that I come along to support my club for. It's a great opportunity. We'll enjoy it, it'll be fun. We'll see a few good players, other than our own good players.
Before I ask you your score prediction, what are you looking forward to the most in this FA Cup fixture?
I'm looking forward to the atmosphere. I think that will be magical again to get a full house in here. And I just want us to do well. I want other clubs and the TV audience to see that Oxford can play good football.
Score prediction.
I had this thing earlier, I was going 3-2 Oxford.
Anything can happen in the cup.
In the Oxford dressing room before the game starts, you can see the Emirates FA Cup is on the sleeves. These players are getting ready to go. Can they pull off a huge upset today? You never know. Dependent, they'll be swapped as well at the start of the game. Oxford United versus Arsenal, FA Cup third round, Monday, January the 9th, 2023. That's really cool. So I'm joined by
Kassam.
So FA Cup under the lights. How good does it feel?
Lovely to be at the FA Cup, regardless where it is. FA Cup's always special. I'm 28, but I still feel like a kid being at the FA Cup.
So is the magic of the cup still there for you as a fan?
Always. Like, for the Oxford fans, it's wonderful. They're getting to see a Premier League side like Arsenal. For us, it's good to see another team that we probably never go to again. I love watching the FA Cup since I was young. I'm 28, like I said, and I like coming to watch the FA Cup regardless if it's home or away.
Dreaming of Wembley again? 15th time it would be if you won it this time?
I would, but obviously we know that next round's going to be against City, and that's going to be harder than this. No, if we get it to the final, I'll be there. I love watching Arsenal. I haven't missed an away game all season.
What do you reckon the score's going to be?
3-2 Oxford, 2-1 Oxford.
Okay, well, good luck.
Come on, Oxford!
Right, your name is?
Helen.
Helen, how much does the FA Cup mean to you as an Arsenal fan?
The FA Cup's very special. It's a cup we've won, I believe, the most out of everybody, 14 times. So it's a special cup for Arsenal.
What do you look forward to the most when attending an FA Cup game?
I like the fact that every club has the opportunity to play the bigger clubs, have a really special day in a special cup competition.
Can Arsenal go all the way in the competition this season?
I want to say yes. I saw the draw yesterday, so as Arsenal always get, quite a tough draw in this competition. I've got a say in that. If to be the best, you have to beat the rest. So bring it on.
Now in the tunnel, the players are about to arrive, which is the Arsenal team come just past us, so very exciting. And it's very cold. Here come the home side. Pippa, not long to kick off. The players are about to run out just there. How are you feeling?
Only a little bit nervous. I always get nervous when it's a big cup competition. This is one of the most historic ones, so yeah, nervous of course, but always more confident.
I'm nervous, and neither of my team is even involved.
Which way are you swaying to? Can I sway you to an Arsenal win?
No, Oxford till half 5. That's my moment. There we go. Oh, he's done it again. Look at that. Is it Ronaldinho? Just interrupted every TV broadcast. Here come the players. That is an interesting way to watch the football. The benefits of not having a stand. You can just stand on a car and watch it.
Come on. Vision.
Oh! Still no. Oxford staying. It's very even cup tie so far. 15 minutes in. Even cup tie. Here we go. This is a bit of a role switch really for a cup tie. Arsenal, long throw in.
Can he reach there? He's got to pay into the box. So, it's a good fight.
Let's chance of the game so far. Still 0-0. We are 35 minutes in. Still 0-0. Time flies when you've got this great company.
Go on.
There's nothing after then, is there? Half time here, 0-0. Pippa, not much has happened in that first half, has it? Let's be honest.
It's been really disappointing. I mean, I've loved everything about this day. Driving up here to Oxford, seeing a new stadium, new team, being part of the FA Cup magic, and I haven't seen any magic on the pitch yet, unfortunately. Obviously, I'm coming from a biased standpoint. I want to see an Arsenal goal. I won't be happy until I see one. So
I'll be happy if I see a shot on target.
Yeah, even that.
You guys might have been thinking, why was there not much in terms of match action now? We've shown you everything that we could have shown. And now second half is going to be incredible. You've seen me shocked in the thumbnail. Trust me, incredible. Second half is underway. We've switched sides. 45 minutes in the Oxford end. We are neutral in terms of like, should I go first? Sorry? Fingers crossed something incredible happens this half.
Give us
Or
some magic.
give us something crazy. You gonna join in, Pippa?
And in the second half, there's 3 goals all from Arsenal.
That's an unbelievable finish from Eddie and Kassam as well. Nice, delicate dink. That's the tie for him. Oh, Oxford online though, getting the fine boys.
They need 3 goals in 8 minutes, and they still believe.
5 minutes to go. It's been a hard game to assess this one, right? Because Arsenal are free. Oh, that's the quality you've got. But Oxford have been in this tie for me. But if they've not played badly, they've done really well, done the fans proud.
I know the score I haven't reflected. Oxford have been incredible. They had moments on the edge of my seat. They've been, when they had moments to attack, they done it well.
Yeah.
Defensively as well, they're right back. At some points, I can't believe I'm saying this, had Martinelli on toast. He had a few bit of moments, I'm sure he'll be in a little Instagram reel or something, a show reel, because he's done well this game. Probably Oxford's man of the match for me.
1 minute left of injury time was all that's had to be played. I think the time might be done here.
Might be, it's definitely done.
Very happy travelling fans, still dreaming of Wembley. So Pippa, full time, Arsenal 3, Oxford United 0. The Gunners go on to the 4th round, in which they'll play Manchester City in a huge mouth-watering 4th round tie in the Emirates FA Cup. What are your thoughts on today?
This just boils down to like, it's like a not fairy tale, that's a bit of an extreme, but the way it's written is perfect for the neutrals, because it's a big showdown against 2 top teams in the Premier League facing each other in the FA Cup. All the teams are going to be on that tie, and it's going to be a lot of pressure for both teams, both managers, who will come out the better team and go on to the next round. But yeah, it's going to be very, very, very exciting.
Today was brilliant as well. Oxford fans, I think, are really underrated, really loud. The Arsenal fans in there were fantastic and loud at the end. We captured a lot of that at full time too, and yeah. March on to the next round. Be sure to subscribe to the Emirates FA Cup YouTube channel to make sure you see the content we produce for the 4th round and onwards in the 22-23 Emirates FA Cup. Like this video if you've enjoyed it. Comment where you think I should maybe go for the 4th round of the Emirates FA Cup. Thank you for coming along, Pippa. You've been a fantastic guest.
Thanks for having me.
No worries. I'll see you very soon. Bye.